How's it going, guys? And some awesome news. They finally released the skilling part of Invention. I personally have been waiting for this for quite a while, mostly because of the fact that I don't know. It allows Invention to be AFK. That's like the biggest thing for people like me, and I know there's a lot of you out there that enjoy the relax as much as possible when doing skills you have to grind on. Then this is great news for both of us. So yeah, now you can finally AFK Invention fully. Awesome. Also, these new perks are going to make it so that your skilling essentially will be faster. This is like, it's great news. So anyway, let's get straight into it. Let's look at these perks. So as you can see right here, one of the perks, so this guy right here, his name is Render the Scene. RuneScape name Koga S. Thank you for putting this up on Reddit. So now we're going to be looking to see what his work, what he put in. Now he has the good and the bad. I have a little bit of a different opinion on some of these, but I'll get into that. So as we're looking through here, Furnace, 5% chance per rank to consume resource for additional 100% experience. Yes, that is arguably the best one I see on this list. I'm assuming that all these can be ranked up to 5. That means a 25% chance to consume a resource for an additional 100% experience. Yes, all day long. Please, give me more of that. Let's go see Refined. 5% per rank to prevent a resource depleting upon gathering. That could be pretty cool. Honestly, that would actually be pretty interesting to put on a hatchet when you're doing like the, like, I don't know, just tree cutting. Like if you're like a lower level player and you're doing teaks for cutting, you probably notice that teaks chop down pretty fast, so the Refine could actually be pretty useful for that. For other things, not quite as useful. Polishing, 3% chance per rank to transmute to a higher tier. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I'm guessing that that means if you chop like a willow log, it has a chance to turn into a maple log. Maybe more on that later, but I'm pretty sure that's what that means. If so, that's pretty useful. I guess that might be more useful for fishing, maybe. I don't know. That one seems iffy. Imp sold, 3% chance per rank to send resource to the bank for 30 prayer points. So maxed out, that would be a 15% chance. That's pretty sweet, honestly. For you people that are still lower level mining and you're going to be going through the living rock caverns, if I can even talk, then this would be really cool because you'd have essentially a 15% chance to send the resource straight to the bank for prayer points. That means it's a lot less banking, and you also get to well, I mean, a lot of people don't bank gold ores, which is smart. So at least now you'll actually make some money, but at the same time, it's a cost of prayer points. So debatable, but honestly, all in all, this one seems pretty cool. And for people trying to make money while skilling, this one looks great. All right, so honed, 2% boost per rank towards gathering resources. Yes, awesome, amazing. Let's max that out. Charitable, 1% chance per rank to spawn a resource around other players upon successful gathering. That one sounds super interesting. I don't think that's really going to be very useful unless you have like your alt that is skilling right next to you, or you just want to be really cool to everybody around you. But as far as like your own personal benefit, I'm not really sure how that'll help you out too much. Enlightened, plus 3% tool experience per rank. Awesome. Really cool. Personally, I don't think I'll be using this one. The reason why is because you need a whole lot of experience already while you're skilling, and chances are you are definitely going to get I would just assume that you will definitely get invention to 200 million before you get all the rest of your skilling things to 200 million. So personally, I'm not really going to look into enlighten because you have to continue skilling, those skills anyway. Not quite as good as it sounds, guys. All right, so Wise, plus 1% experience per rank, a 50,000 XP cap per day. I'm going to go ahead and assume that that means for your gathering skill, and that is awesome. Definitely awesome. If you got 5% experience per rank, that's sweet. That's 2 times the Wisdom Aura. The Wisdom Aura is 2.5% for an hour. This thing is a forever lasting Wisdom Aura if you have a rank 5. Well, actually 2 Wisdom Auras, and caps at 50k. That's awesome. 50k per day adds up quite quickly. All right, let's look at the bad ones here. Butterfingers, 3% per rank to drop resource upon gather. This is one of them that I disagree with. I would actually say that is the good. The reason why is because at a 15% per rank to drop resource upon gather is pretty awesome if you're doing like a dropping method. Fishing, anybody? Yeah, so if you're doing like fishing, living rock cavern, whatever like that, and you have a 15% chance to drop that resources, that means you're going to be able to sit there for a little bit longer before you have to do like spam dropping, and that's pretty sweet. I'm not really sure if that actually outweighs, like, I don't know if that one's really going to be worth using over some of the other ones, but for people who are just, I must stay as AFK as possible, then it's pretty awesome. I would call that the AFK fingers. Anyway, cheapskate. 1% per rank chance to transmute to a lower resource. That's definitely not good. Um, Even if some of the lower resources might be more expensive than the ones you're currently doing, that's still just not worth the slot. So that I would agree that's bad. Confused, 1% per rank chance to teleport randomly upon gather. Let's not do that. Okay. And this guy basically says he didn't put anything about weapons, blah, blah. So as you can see right here, there's a lot of really awesome new perks. I am definitely going to be trying these out on my main account. I'm sure you will see me there with augmented gear. I really hope that that this helped you guys out, seeing the new skilling perks and a little bit of explanation going into them, and how some of them might not be as good as others, like as good as they sound, and how some of them may sound bad, but could actually be, I don't know, kind of useful. Well, like always, subscribe and like if you guys want to follow along and see more guides, and I will see you all next time.